Hey, Coach, going off of that, what do you think Luke Falk's greatest threat is?
He's smart. He understands their offense. Quick release, very accurate. He can make all the throws out there. He's tough. He's a stud. The kids. And you look at his stats. It says it all. You watch the film. He have a great understanding of what they're doing offensively, and you see that just by his reaction when the ball snaps. He's never panic or anything. He understands where the guy's going to be. If they're not there the first time, he knows the next window they're going to be in, and that's the challenge. And it's going to be important that we get to the quarterback, because they're dangerous.
Other side of the ball for Washington State doesn't get a lot of praise, I guess, nationally, but the defense seemed to frustrate Darnold pretty good last week. Just what's your assessment of Washington State's defense?
They're very aggressive. They do a lot of movement before the snap. They'll stem a lot, and then after the snap of the ball, they D-line do a lot of movement. They're gonna slant an angle and bring a little pressure and just try to confuse you up front. And they're pretty good at doing it, of affecting people when they do it. So it's going to be another challenge, great challenge for our O-line, going up against their D-line. But they do a great job defensively in their scheme, and both offensively and defense. You can tell they understand who they are and what they do and what they want to be, and they do a good job at doing it. So really good football team. Overall, is going to be a great challenge for the Ducks, a challenge that we're excited about, and we're really excited to have them here in Oxon. I think that'll help us big time. I think that helped us big time last week. Our fans and how rowdy they were in there, especially our student section. I thought our student section was awesome. They was rocking and rolling, swag surfing, and I really think that helped our guys in that football game, considering all the injuries and things that happened. I think that really gave them some extra energy to go out there and finish that ball game, and that was great to see. It was a great environment to be a part of, and I want to thank our students and all of our fans for being there, not only being there, but being rowdy, and we're going to need that this week as well.
Brady Breeze named Special Teams Player of the Week. What did he do? What has he done this season? Seems like you hear a lot about him on special teams. And do you see him factoring in on the defense potentially in weeks moving forward? I
do. I think that you're seeing a lot of guys that's making plays on special team tend to end up playing positions for us. And Brady's a guy that's he had been injured early in training camp and just getting himself back in football shape, and we knew he can be dangerous for us on special teams, and it was great to have him and Blake both out there competing against each other out on special teams and having fun doing it. Brady was making plays out there and celebrating, excited, sprinting to the sideline. I heard him one time where he got ticked off because the announcer mistakenly called one of the tackles for Blake, and he was upset. He was like, "You got to be kidding me! That was my tackle," and that was pretty cool to hear that as he was coming off. It was important to him. He wanted it, but it was good to see him out there having fun. And I know Brady was excited for his first game to be played in Oxon Stadium, where he grew up and dreamed of playing in that stadium. So I knew when he got his opportunity, he was going to give us everything he had, and we expect more of that from him.
Any different demeanor from Braxton in practice last night, or has he been pretty consistent mentally where you want to be all year?
Braxton is Braxton. Braxton never get too high, never get too low, and he always walk around with a little pep in the step, So Braxton's been Braxton, and I'm sure him and the rest of the guys are excited about, again, an opportunity to go out and help this football team. And I'm excited for those guys. You got to be kidding me. Get to come to college. I get a chance to go and help a big-time program win some games. You got to love it, baby.
Braxton was so dangerous in the spring with his running skills out in the open field. How's he kind of progressed as a passer since then?
He have a better understanding of what we're doing in the pass game in the spring. He really didn't know anything. He came a few days before spring practice started, so he was way behind, wasn't sure where guys were going to be, and now you have a better understanding of the offense and what we're trying to do out of our offense, and so that helps. That helps with his confidence, and then it allowed him to go out and play fast and execute. Braxton can throw the football, and he can run the football, and it's great when you can do them both. And same, I think Taylor the same way, can do the same thing. So be excited. Be fun.
Willie, you said Justin was going to be out for a while. Does that mean there's a chance he could be back this season at some point?
Absolutely. We heal differently around here. We're not like the normal Joe. We're a little different.
Coach, kind of along that same line, can you address Charles Nelson, when he might be back, Jacob, and Dylan Mitchell?
Mm-hmm.
And can you confirm, was it a broken collarbone for Justin?
It was a fracture to his collarbone, and all those guys, other guys you named off, are day to day. Anybody else?
Thanks, Coach.
All righty. Can't wait this Saturday.